Ever wondered what it's like to risk your life for YouTube? For MrBeast, it's just another day at the office. From being buried alive to dodging knives, Jimmy Donaldson's stunts are more than just clickbait. They're real brushes with death. Today, we're breaking down 8 of his most insane near-death moments, starting with the time he was literally buried alive for 50 hours. Let's dig in. Picture this. Jimmy sealed in a glass coffin 6 feet under for 50 hours. The psychological torture started immediately, with friends joking above him and even threatening to tase the coffin. Things escalated when Carl smashed the ground with a sledgehammer, shaking the box, and then fireworks exploded overhead, filling the coffin with smoke. Jimmy panicked, gasping for air, and nearly called off the challenge. It was a genuine life-or-death moment, just hours in. He survived, but it was a terrifying reminder of how quickly things can go wrong, and that was just the beginning. In Australia, filming with How Ridiculous, Jimmy tried a knife-throwing trick shot. The knife ricocheted and flew back, slamming into his forehead, just inches from his eye. If it had hit differently, he could have lost his sight or worse. Even in controlled settings, danger is always lurking. Jimmy laughed it off, but the shock was real. Not all threats are physical. One day, a fan told Jimmy about a Discord server tracking his every move. Suddenly, his fame felt terrifying. Anyone could know where he was, anytime. The realization, he wasn't just a creator, but a target. Fame comes with risks you can't see. At 15, Jimmy's life was derailed by Crohn's disease, chronic pain, weight loss, and depression. Baseball dreams vanished, replaced by endless hospital visits. Stuck at home, he turned to YouTube as an escape. Crohn's nearly ended his life, but it also sparked his journey to becoming MrBeast. Sometimes the scariest battles are invisible. For a video, Jimmy floated in a giant Zorb ball on the ocean playing Fortnite. The sun turned the ball into an oven, over 100 degrees inside, barely any air. Dizzy and close to passing out, he had to be rescued before he cooked alive. A fun idea turned into a near disaster. Next, Jimmy spent 24 hours in a house made of ice. The cold was relentless, shivering, aching, and on the edge of hypothermia. Falling asleep could have been fatal. By the end, he was delirious, barely able to walk, all for a video. Early in his career, Jimmy faced an armed intruder at home. The thief stole everything: cameras, computers, even a hard drive with Bitcoin. The trauma forced Jimmy to ramp up security and live with constant vigilance. Success has a dark side. Danger isn't just for Jimmy. His friend Carl nearly died when his moped brakes failed. Carl crashed to avoid traffic, the bike landing on him. Weeks in the hospital followed, a harsh reminder that life can change in an instant. Even the crew isn't safe. After all these close calls, is Jimmy scared of death? Absolutely. He admits it's his biggest motivator. He wants to leave a legacy before time runs out. Every video is a race against the clock, a way to make every moment count. The fear of dying pushes him to go bigger, help more people, and create something that lasts. So next time you watch a MrBeast video, remember, behind every stunt is a guy who knows how fragile life really is. And that's why he lives and creates like there's no tomorrow.